Make this beat. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is K-Shine, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another freaking story time. Based on the title, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. This is week 2 of the Halloween series. Happy October, y'all. I am, as you can see, a nun, okay? Because some of y'all out there need Jesus. So, you know, come to me. I'm going to help y'all out with that, okay? Make sure you guys are subscribed and that you thumbs up this video before you leave. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Kshine with 3 E's, but y'all already know. Oh, let me show y'all my Halloween nails. These are my Halloween nails. Real cute, real simple, real nice. Okay, period. But without further ado, y'all, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to say in the beginning, I got this costume from Amazon as well, okay? All the costumes you see is going to be from Amazon because I know somebody going to ask. But, all right, y'all, so boom! Y'all know how I like to hop right into the story time. Let me tell y'all, okay, these dudes, let's get it to them because I cannot stand y'all. I can't stand y'all dudes out there, okay? I can't. Let me tell y'all, right? Okay. So, y'all know when y'all with y'all cousins, siblings, friends, or whatever, you know, sometimes you got to take one for the team, okay? So, I'm with my homegirl, right? She wanted to see her little boo thing. You know, they've been talking for some months. Of course, it's me and her, so, you know, whoever he bring, you got to kind of talk to the homie. And what I mean by talk to, you ain't got to really talk to him if you don't want to. But, you know, you take one for the team, meaning, you know, y'all two go talk by default. Keep the extra guy company, okay? If you end up liking him for real, cool. If not, cool too, right? So when I'm with my homegirl, y'all know my homegirl Shauna. She's in a lot of my story times. She invites her little boo thing over. Cool. When she invited him over, he bring his friend. We gonna call the friend Rob. And y'all gonna see why. So, Shauna Boo and Rob comes over. Me and Shauna, we come out the house. You know, we sit in the car with them for a minute. We chopping it up. We talking. You know, they want to go to the liquor store. We drive to the liquor store. So, everything is cool. You know, it's music going. The vibes is good. We all kicking it. Mind you, Rob was not necessarily my type, but as I stated in previous videos, I'm a sucker for a good conversation and for somebody who, you know, got a good head on their shoulders. So for me personally, looks are not everything. Like, of course, I want you to be my type or, you know, be decent to look at. But if you got a good personality or you can make me laugh, I'm cool, you know. So Rob, again, was not my type or whatever, but he was funny and he was making me laugh in the back seat, right? So on our way to the liquor store, you know, I don't want to say he was telling jokes like he was like, knock, knock, who's there? But he just making me laugh. Like he was saying, whatever we was talking about, it's like he was saying something that was funny, making me laugh and all that good stuff, right? Cool. This dude is funny. Everything is good. We in the back seat. We kicking it, you know? I liked the vibes because it wasn't, oh no, like, me and you two are the extras. We have to talk. It's like everybody was vibing. Like the whole car, we was all conversing with each other. You know, it wasn't no bad energy. You know, we get to the liquor store. The boys go in. Me and Shauna is sitting in the car. You know, we just talking. I'm like, oh, Rob is cool. You know, like he a cool dude. You know, I'm just letting her know. Again, he not really my type, but I'm kicking it with him, right? I'm kicking it. So yeah, they get back in the car. So, you know, they giving us the stuff that we had requested. They giving us cups. You know, they get to pouring our liquor in a cup, right? So as we sitting there doing that, you know, somebody had pulled up, like not directly next to us, but like it was at least 2 parking spaces in between our car and the person who pulled up car. So that person pulls up, you know, of course you think probably nothing of it, right? That person pulls up, he gets out the car, he starts walking to the liquor store. Now, the way we were parked, let's say this is the front of the door liquor store. We're parked a little bit right here. And then the guy that pulled up is like, it's 2 parking spaces and then it's him, right? So when he get out the car, he has to walk past us to go into the liquor store, right? So as he's getting out the car, you know, he walks past us to go in the liquor store. So Rob is tapping Shauna Boo like on the shoulder from the back seat. Mind you, me and Rob is in the back seat. Shauna and Shauna Boo is in the driver's seat, right? Rob is like,
hey, look. There go old boy. There go old boy.
so Shauna Boo looks up and he's like, oh shit, let's get up out of here. So me and Shauna, we looking like what's going on, So, but they, of course, they trying to be hush hush about stuff. We back up, and next thing you know, we pull off, right? So I'm like, everything good, and Rob was like,
Oh yeah, girl, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Everything's straight.
I'm like, oh, y'all must have knew him or something. Like, why y'all say that? And Rob like,
I mean, yeah, we know him, but it ain't nothing major. It's nothing you need to worry about.
and I'm like, I'm in the back seat, kind of like, something not right, right? So me and Shauna texting about it, of course. Y'all know us. We texting about it because I'm just like, did you peep? And she like, I peep. You peep? I'm like, I peep. You peep? Because we just trying to see like what was that about. But I'm thinking like, maybe they had beef with this dude. We is with hood dudes, and sometimes when you be around a lot of hood dudes, you just expect a lot of hood shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like maybe it's somebody that had beef with. Maybe they took this nigga baby mama or something. Who knows what these dudes be getting into, right? Cool. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. I left it alone because what I'm going to do? I didn't know that boy and they ain't about to tell us, so it is what it is, right? So we leave it alone. So by the time me and Shauna end up coming back towards her house, we seen that the car was gone, meaning her mama car was gone. So now, we got the house to ourselves. So this time we invite the boys in because, ain't nobody at home. So y'all could come in and we could drink in the house. So cool, we kicking it in the house. We watching a little movie. Well, we don't even be watching it. Like, we just be putting a movie on. And we all just kicking it, laughing. We all just talking. Everything is good. Everybody is smooth. It's a good night, right? Me and Rob, now we was cool. Like I said, I didn't necessarily like him, but I did not like him. Like, if we was going to talk, cool. If not, cool. Like, you know what I mean? You ever just see somebody and you just be like, like it is what it is. Like, he a cool person to kick it with, but I didn't necessarily like him, right? But when he had asked, for my number, we did exchange numbers because it was no big deal, right? Cool, because I'm like, I'm down to see where this goes. Like, he is a funny dude. He a cool dude. I can vibe with him. All of that good stuff, right? So I'm just like, I'm going to see where this go. Cool. We exchange numbers, we have a good night that night. They leave. So, when they leave, Rob end up texting me. Of course, we texting. We literally having casual conversation. Nothing major, just talking, right? So, the next day happens, Shauna hit my line, asking did I want to chill with her boo and Rob again. And I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm down. Like, it was good vibes the night before. We can do this again. All right, cool. This night they come pick us up. We leave and we go back to Shauna Boo house, right? We go to his house just to pick up something, and then we went to Shauna Boo cousin house, friend house. I honestly don't know who this dude was to Shauna Boo, but he said that they was over there shooting dice or playing cards or something like that. Like, we should go over there. So we stopped by Shauna Boo house to get some, and then we go to Shauna Boo. I'm gonna just say friend house because I don't know the relation and I don't care. So then we go to Shauna Boo friend house. They over there playing cards. Everything is good, right? We over there kicking it with them, chilling, sitting on the front porch. They got food, so we eating. It's all good conversation. They had wanted to play like some drinking game, y'all. I do not remember what this drinking game was. I don't know if it was something that was kind of like made up, or I don't know. It wasn't like a never have I ever or a double. It wasn't none of those. It was some drinking game, but you had to be couples with it. So of course everybody couple up or whatever, or not couple up like boyfriend and girlfriend, but you had to be with a partner. So of course Shauna and her boo was partners. So me and Rob is partners. But where we were at, like on the back porch, it was limited seats. So Rob was sitting down. So of course I'm not gonna stand up. So Rob told me I could sit on his lap. So although me and Rob just met yesterday, I'm not seeing a huge deal with sitting on his lap, because especially when it's not a lot of seats. Like, he could have gave up his seat, but he wanted to sit down too. And I'm not sitting on the porch stairs or nothing. So I did sit on his lap, but it was nothing major. Mind you, we partners anyways. So when we was answering the questions to the games, we over there huddled up like such and such. Was we playing Black Card Revolt? I swear we was playing Black Card Revolt, y'all. I don't know what game we was playing, y'all. But whatever it is, I'm sitting on his lap. It's a drinking game. We having fun. It's good vibes or whatever. Nothing major. And I ain't gonna lie, he had his little, well, as I'm sitting on his lap, he did have his little arms wrapped around my waist or whatever. We chilling. Like, no bad vibes. He not doing too much. I'm not doing too much. Nothing, right? Cool. The night went good. We had fun. We turned up there. We leave, right? Well, it's time to go. Whatever. We leave. We get dropped off back to Shauna house. Cool. Everything is good. Me and Rob continues to text. We still texting, kicking it or whatever. Y'all, I'm thinking Rob is this great guy. He down to earth. He cool. Y'all. So, mind you, as me and Rob are texting, getting to know each other or whatever, I thought everything was going to be good. I was starting to like him a little bit, like I said, because he was funny and he carried on a good conversation. One day I had went to work or whatever, so he was asking me how was work and da-da-da. So when I was telling him how it was, I just forgot. I had ended up asking him like, oh, I never even asked you what you do for work. Like, what did you do? Do y'all know this nigga told me?
Oh, I rob people.
So I'm like, boy, you so funny. Like, no, for real, what do you really do? And he like,
Nah, like, I'm for real. Like, I hit licks for a living. Like, anybody you don't like that you want me to, come through and do my little thing?
I said, wait, what? And he's like,
Baby, I'm a scammer. You don't know what a scammer is?
so I'm like, oh, so you be, scamming like the bank cards and stuff, right? He like,
I mean, I do a little bit of everything. Like, you ain't the feds, is you?
I'm sitting here thinking like, well, if I fucking was, let me stop cussing. I'm a nun, huh? I'm sitting here thinking like, well, if I was, you already gave up the information. And he like,
Nah, I do a little bit of everything. Like, I be doing my little 1-2, but sometimes I be breaking in these abandoned houses because a lot of people be leaving a lot of stuff in there.
I said, so you be breaking into abandoned houses. Cause in my eyes, abandoned house, I'm thinking of just like abandoned houses, like the little rundown, looking a mess, toe up from the flow up abandoned houses. And he's talking about, he said, this is what he said, y'all.
Baby, not all of the abandoned houses be looking a mess. Some of them still be having little stuff in there like couches, refrigerators. It be clothes left behind, stuff like that.
So I'm like, why are you like that? You for real? Like, y'all, I'm like, wait, so you for real? Like, you really do that? And he's like, yeah, he didn't see no problem with it. Like, he over there, like, yeah, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with that? So I'm just like, you be robbing people? And he like,
Come on, don't look at it like that. Like, I would never snatch no grandma purse or nothing like that. Like, I just break into houses.
y'all, this dude is saying it like it's nothing. He's saying it like he telling me he work at the nearest Dollar Tree or something. He like, I just break into houses. Like, what's wrong with that? So I'm like, well, it's a lot wrong with that. He like,
Well, I would never break into your house or your friend's house. Like, you ain't got to worry about that. Like, I'm a thief, but I ain't no thief.
what? Y'all, what? What does that mean? He say he a thief, but he ain't no thief. Like, he rob people, but I ain't gotta worry about him robbing me. So I don't know who he thought I was or what he thought I was, that he thought I was gonna be okay with that. But him telling me whether he rob people, rob houses, rob abandoned houses, like he telling me how he don't hurt people, he just, steal merchandise. I don't know why he thought it was better. I mean, at least if you is gonna rob, I'm glad you ain't out here hurting and killing people. But why would you think I would be okay knowing that you rob people or you rob houses, but you feel like you're not doing nothing bad because it's abandoned houses? And then you talking about couches and stoves. So do you rob houses with people in like a tow truck? Y'all, like, cause how do you get the refrigerator and couches out, baby? Like, I'm confused. So when we was talking about it, he was telling me like some nice neighborhoods when they're building up these houses and stuff, or like a tenant hasn't moved in yet, like he be going there robbing the house of stuff. But what are you gonna rob, y'all? I still don't have the answer, right? Because listen, once we're gonna get there. So I'm just confused that, like, I understand you feel like it's a new house, so you go in there and you steal the appliances. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Did he used to bring like not a tow truck, moving truck to steal refrigerators, couches, and all that type of stuff? Like, how did he take that, y'all? If y'all know anybody, because I know half of y'all baby daddies and y'all boyfriends be scammers and robbers and stuff, so maybe y'all can fill me in. But what is he talking about? Like, I understand if you break into like I know when people move out and maybe they lock up the house, but the old tenant didn't get everything out. He was saying he robbed those houses because people leave behind clothes, dressers, storage bins and stuff. But Okay, never mind. I have more questions than I have answers. So don't be in my comments asking me how he did this and what he. I don't even really know, y'all, because I'm sitting here confused that you talking about you break into abandoned houses, new houses, you steal furniture, appliances, and okay, anyways, let's just move on with the story because it's not even about him. But that's why his fucking name is Rob. Because he said he used to rob houses, rob people, but he said he don't hurt nobody, y'all. Okay? And he said he wasn't gonna rob my house. So I guess that was nice. Thanks, Rob, I guess. But y'all, I don't know if he thought I was gonna be like A-okay, like, oh yeah, like I actually hate my boss. Do you mind robbing my boss house? I don't know what he thought I was gonna like how he thought I was gonna take that information, but he obviously thought I was gonna be cool with it. And I'm not gonna lie, okay? I was completely turned off. Like you telling me my man that I'm starting to kind to like and thinking like, oh okay, like this is a cool dude. You think I'm be like, bye babe, have a good day at work. Try not to get caught today. Okay, like be safe when you're breaking into the door. Try not to cut yourself when you're busting out of windows. Have a good day. I'm gonna be on standby. Okay, I got bail money just in case you get caught today. Like, what, Rob? If you watch it, how did you expect me to take that? Or maybe you used to dealing with certain type of women that they don't care what your career is or they don't care what you do for work. Because when I tell y'all, he said it so nonchalant, like he thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, you rob people, you break into houses. Oh my god, I always wanted to do that. Like, no. So when he said that, y'all, any type of liking that I had, the little bit of me kind of starting to like him, went right out the window, just like he do when he be robbing those houses, climbing out the window. Okay, because that was a turn off. Like, who do you take me for? I'm a whole nun out here. And you think I'm going to be okay with you robbing and breaking into houses? And you felt like, oh, I didn't do anything because I don't harm people. I don't kill people. Oh, you just make people buy all of their things again that they spent their hard-earned money on. You just make them replace all those items by stealing. But I guess you get a pet. Okay, anyways. Then did you just detach the refrigerator from the wall? Y'all, I still don't know how this nigga did. Maybe I should have kept talking to him so I could find out. Anyways, regardless, I was turned off by it. So the texting that we used to do every day, of course, I stopped that. Like, I just had to leave him on red because that shit wasn't cute to me. Like, I don't respect nobody that rob. And if y'all know from my videos, I am a strong believer in karma and I don't like that type of stuff and I'm not going to be cool. It's one thing when I didn't know you did that, but now that you told me, I'm not going to keep rocking with you knowing that you basically steal and you're a thief for a living and you think I'm about to be okay with that? Then next thing you know, I'm kicking it with you and $200 come out missing from my wallet. Like, no, babe. You think I got time for that? No. Come on. Anytime I'm missing something, I'm going to be looking at you and then you're going to be bad because I just know you a thief. But so I stopped talking to him because I'm sorry, y'all just could not be okay with my dude. Even though he wasn't even my dude. I just wasn't okay with the fact that he's a thief for a living. So I stopped talking to him. He had been texting me a couple times, tried to call me a couple times. Of course, I ignored it. Mind you, when I stopped talking to him, it's not like he told me he was a thief and like I hung up or I left him on red. It's like I acted like I didn't act like I was okay with it, but I changed the subject and we talked and then I told him I was gonna call him back, y'all, and I just never did, right? So I think he didn't really know why I stopped talking to him. So when he was trying to call me and text me and I wasn't answering, he had Shauna call me or whatever, or I guess he told Shauna, boo, like, you know, what's going on with Kay, like what's going on with her, I haven't heard from her, whatever. So Shauna ended up calling me like, you know,
yeah, girl, Rob been looking for you. He said that you haven't been answering his calls. Like, what's going on?
So, I end up telling Shauna, and I'm like, yeah, Shauna, like, do you know rob people for a living? Like, do you know this nigga's a thief? Shauna, like,
girl, no, he is not. Stop playing.
I'm like, girl, yes, he is. I said, the crazy thing is, well, I was at work and he'd be asking me how I was working stuff. I never realized I never asked him what he do for a living. So I end up asking him and he literally told me, blah, blah, blah. I run it all the way down to her. So Shauna, like,
well, come to think of it, I never even asked my boo what he do for a living. Like, I didn't even care to even ask him.
So I'm like, girl, they might be in it together. Who knows? Like, I don't know either. So she like,
girl, let me call you back. I'm about to call this dude and ask him.
So I'm like, okay, girl, do your big one. Do what you got to do, right? So, she hang up with me. I carry on with my day or whatever. Later on that night, Shauna calls me back. So I'm like, hey, girl, whatever. She like,
bitch, tell me why my boo do the same thing.
And her boo and Rod be running these streets together, being can't say Bonnie and Clyde, but being Clyde and Clyde, and robbing these people's houses and stuff. So if you in this area and your house has been robbed, or you was about to move into a new place and you didn't have no appliances in there, let me know, cause I'm gonna get y'all Rob number, okay? So now I'm just I ain't no snitch now. Hold up, I ain't no snitch. So no, I'm just playing. But anyways, so she found out that, so we were just on the phone talking about that, whatever. Okay, cool. So mind you, after that, Shauna kind of stopped talking to her boo too, cause like we accept a lot of shit, but like thieves, come on now, like nobody likes a thief. Like I cannot respect that, and it's just like, I'm just sorry. I work too hard for my shit to be missing or for somebody to take it. And I don't like that. Like, I just don't get down with that. But anyways, so listen. That was all between me and Rob, right? I cut him off. We have not been talking no more. Shauna kind of cut her boo off, so I didn't have to hear about Rob or nothing, right? I carry on with my life. Cool. Mind you, I never blocked Rob or nothing. I just would not answer his calls or his text messages, right? Good. Now pause. Now y'all know Rob now, right? Okay, pause. Let's put that story on hold, right? So mind you, months later, I'm at the gas station getting some gas or whatever. I'm at the pump. The dude next to me at the pump, he trying to holler at me. He want to talk to me. Cool, right? So he was looking a little cute. He offered to pump my gas, all that good stuff. So I'm like, cool. I look at him, we over there talking. He was a cool dude, right? We end up exchanging numbers or whatever. I pull off, I leave. So by the time I pull off or whatever, the new dude had text me. We gonna call him, what we gonna call him? No. We're gonna call him Red. That's my favorite color, so we're gonna just say Red. Red ended up texting me or whatever. Cool. We getting to know each other. Same old same. Y'all know the introductory part when you meet a guy, okay? So Red is cool too. Oh, I didn't say Rob and Red. Okay. You could tell my okay, anyways, y'all will be alright. Y'all know the difference. So Red is cool too. Everything is good. I started hanging out with Red, kicking it for a couple weeks. We've been hanging out. We've been talking. It's moving along real good, right? So me and Red, at this point, we've been talking for like maybe almost like 3 weeks to a month, right? Red gets into a car accident and his car gets totaled out. Cool. Well, not cool. That's bad, And when they told it or whatever, I guess they called him and told him like his car was totaled out and that he could come up there to collect all his stuff out his car or whatever. So he asked me, can I get him a ride to the tow place? So, I'm like, okay, yeah, of course. Like, whatever help you need, I got you. I take him up to the tow place. That way he can get his stuff, clean his car out, and he end up putting it in my car, right? So when we got done with the tow place or whatever, he's saying like he want to go out to eat, like we should go get something to eat or whatever. We go get something to eat. Cool. So we at Chili. We literally went to Chili's. Nowhere fancy, nothing. We at Chili's. We eating, and he was saying that he had to go play basketball later on, whatever. Y'all know these dudes and playing basketball. They love basketball time. Okay. So he was like, he get a phone call, and I guess they was asking him like, is you still coming to hoop later? And he's like, yeah, I'll be ready by 4. You got to come get me. I ain't got no car. Da da da. So yeah, we spent our little time together, whatever. I drop him off back at his house. That way he can be ready for his friend to pick him up. And I leave, right? I go home. So next thing you know, Red is calling me, telling me that, he left his basketball bag or gym bag in my car or whatever. They got his charger and his basketball and clothes and all that other stuff. Whatever y'all guys need to go play basketball. Okay, I guess you got to have a specific type of shoe on. Well, I'm sure y'all don't want to mess up y'all good shoes, but I don't know, whatever. I don't know why he didn't notice that he left it, but he did. So I was just like, okay, like I'll come bring it to you where you at. He was shooting at like Joe Dumars or something like that, not far from my house. So I said, okay, I'll come up there and I'll bring you your gym bag. So, I get in my car. I pull up to the basketball place or whatever. I come inside because I'm thinking he going to be waiting outside for me. I'm calling him. Y'all, he not answering. But I have been here before. So I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I'm about to just walk in and get this nigga his bag. So I get out the car, whatever. I get his little duffel bag. I'm going in. I come in and, Red see me. So, he like, hey, So, he come over to me and I'm like, here you go. I give him his bag. We hug. Like, we kiss and stuff. Trying to be all cute, whatever. So, I tell him bye. I leave. So I go get in the car, whatever. I'm pulling out the little parking lot to turn, and I get a text message. So I look at my little text message, whatever, and it's from this number that's not saved, and it was like,
so you messing with the bro now?
So I'm like, wait, who the fuck is this? Like, what you mean messing with the bro? So I'm like, I opened up the message because at first it was just at the, when you pull your notifications down. So I tap it and I open it up and I see the old messages from who, y'all? Rob. Okay? Not Red. Why did I name that nigga Red? That's too close. But not Red, Rob. I see the messages from Rob from when we text months ago. So I'm like, so I text him back like, what? He like,
Oh, you messing with the bro now? Like, damn. Like, I know, man, you stopped talking, but I didn't think you was trying to fuck with my bro.
so I'm like, who is your bro? Mind you, I'm not even thinking like, oh, he just seen me like at the basketball place or whatever. I'm thinking he just texted me out the blue. So I'm like, who is your bro? And he like,
Red, like the nigga you was just with.
so I'm like, oh, mind you, I didn't even pull out yet. Like I'm still in the parking lot waiting to turn onto traffic. So I'm like, oh, you in the basketball place? He like,
Yeah, you didn't see me. Like, I'm over here playing basketball too.
I'm like, no, I didn't see you. Because mind you, when I came in, Red had already noticed me. So I wasn't looking around like, ooh, who in here? Is anybody else in here? So I didn't notice this nigga Rob. Like, why would I notice you? So I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm just like, oh, well, yeah, I guess so. And he like,
Wow, that's fake as fuck. I'm about to let him know everything I know about you.
what? You about to let him know everything you know about me? Like, what do you know about me? Robbery Robert? So nah, his name ain't Robert, but you don't know nothing about me. So I'm just like, so I was like, I literally, cause mind you, we texting. So I'm like, LOL, what you gonna tell him about me? Because let's be honest, y'all, you don't know nothing about me. Like you, and whatever you know about me, it ain't nothing bad. So I'm like, sir. I'm not worried. Like, you can tell him whatever you want. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to tell him everything I know about you, you thief. So I ain't going to lie, y'all was being shady. And I was like, I'm sure he's not going to listen to a thief. And he like,
Oh, is that what you was mad about? Because I told you I was a thief? Like, come on now. I was just trying to keep it real with you. Would you rather me lie to you?
and I'm like, no, I'm glad you told me the truth. You get what I'm saying? Of course, I wouldn't rather you lie to me. I'm glad you told me the truth. It's just the truth will set you free. And the truth set me free of you. So I'm glad you told me the truth, but I'm just saying. So he like,
And what you think Red do?
I'm like, I was, I was, I was hoping he was a pastor, or or maybe a deacon. Oh, he can't be a deacon. Okay, I was hoping he worked at a car wash, maybe, or a factory. I even take Burger King at this age. What do you mean? So I'm like, don't worry about it, cause I'm like, damn, I still ain't learned my lesson, cause y'all at this time I never asked Red what he do for a living, like, or what was his job. I didn't even ask y'all. I just be giving people numbers and carrying on, right? Cause I be feeling like stuff like that gonna come up within conversation, but I guess it hadn't at that point. So I'm sitting there like, I'm like, listen, Rob, mind your business. Stop texting me. Goodbye. So mind you, I'm like, I'm not even about to text this dude back because it is what it is. Like, you mad? If this your bro, then I mean, what do you want me to do? It's not like I knew that y'all two knew each other. I don't go around meeting new people and be like, hey, you know this robber that be robbing people named Rob? Like, you know him? Oh no, okay, then me and you could talk. Like, I don't know. So I had stopped texting him back or whatever. So cool, whatever. Red ended up finished playing basketball or whatever, and he go back to his house, but he wanted to see me later on that night. So he asked, can I come, pick him up so we could see each other. So of course I hear that way. I go to his house, so I ain't gonna, I bring it right on up to Red. I told Red like, hey, this guy named Rob or whatever, and he like, Rob that was at Joe Dumars. I'm like, yeah, I think he was up there. And he like, oh yeah, I know him. What about it? I'm like, y'all close? And he like, I mean, we play basketball together, but that's it. I'm like, oh, is that like your bro? Like, y'all day ones locked in? He like, no, I met him because we all started playing basketball up there, but that's it. Like, we don't hang out. Why? So I ended up telling him, like, yeah, I talked to him, like, a couple months ago or whatever, and he was mad because he seen me with you, da-da-da. So, he like, oh, is it static? Like, should I be, And I'm like, oh, no, I ain't none of that. Like, I was just asking. Y'all dudes kill me. Let me just tell y'all, this is a side note. Y'all dudes want to call. Y'all always calling some niggas y'all bros because y'all want everybody to be off limits. Listen, if you only shoot basketball with him over the weekends, that is not y'all bro. Y'all be trying to have people off limits because y'all feel like, oh, I know him. So what? Fucking Detroit is small as hell. You probably know everybody. Y'all want the whole city to be off limits because y'all be wanting to keep these females to yourselves. No, but you get to talk to our best friends sisters, our best friend cousins, the person that I work with, the girl next door for me, the person who cleaned my dog. You want to talk to everybody in the world, and y'all be like, stop calling everybody y'all sis, y'all sis. But y'all call every nigga that y'all meet, that y'all run past, y'all bro. Rob, if you watching this, Red was not your bro. If you just shoot hoops and play basketball with him, that does not make that dude your bro. I understand y'all cool and everything. If he had a baby shower and he wouldn't invite you, that mean that you're not his bro. If you don't know when that nigga birthday is, you is not his bro. If you can't come to his house when his mama is cooking Sunday dinner, that is not your bro. Okay? Stop calling people that y'all don't even hang out with for real yo bro. But y'all think, well, we play basketball together, we know each other, that's my bro, he off limits. No, he ain't off limits. Okay? Them houses that you still out of is off limits. But they not off limits to you, so why do Red gotta be off limits to me? Y'all kill me with that bro shit. Every time y'all play, y'all shoot a hoop. Every time y'all play a sport with a dude, that's the bro, that's the bro, that's my day one. He off limits. You can't talk to him, and if you talk to him, you a homie hopper. You don't even know this nigga real name, his last name, his middle name. You don't know nothing. And you talking about this show, bro. Shut up. He ain't off limits. So anyways, that was just my little rant right there, because y'all kill me with that bro shit. Like, come on now. But anyways, yeah, so I told him it wasn't on static. I was like, I was just making sure that wasn't like, yo, day one, A1, ace, boom, coon, home skillet, biscuit. And you know, me and you talk. Even if it was though, me and Rob, I feel like we only talked. Like I said, we didn't kiss, we didn't spend the night with each other, we didn't do nothing anyway. So I just felt like I still wasn't like no homie hopper, because shit, I didn't even know y'all was homies. Like, what you mean? So I told him it wasn't on static or whatever. Cool, we had a good night. They go play basketball again, because y'all know y'all niggas love to play y'all basketball every day. Y'all would rather get up every day to play basketball than get up and get a check. But hey, that's none of my business, okay? But anyways, so they go play basketball again. So I get a call, mind you, from Red, and Red like, your homie up here tripping, like this nigga mad. I don't know if he feeling some type of way, but he acting different today. So I'm like, who? He like, this nigga, like he on all bullshit today. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but now that you had told me that y'all two used to talk, like I think that's why he giving me static. So I'm like, what he do? Like, what's going on? And he was just like, nothing. Like, you know how you could just tell the difference? You know when the vibe is off. You know when somebody acting different towards you. So, like, he just kept saying, like, something was up or whatever. He got a bad feeling. So, I'm like, okay, well, you want me to come get you or whatever? So, he like, nah, I'm cool for right now. Like, I'm just letting you know. So, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Thinking, like, I know this nigga Rob ain't up there tripping. Like, how are you tripping about something that was, like, months ago and it wasn't even a big thing? Like, what are you talking about? So cool, whatever. So an hour or so later, Red ended up calling me. He asked, can I come pick him up? So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I come pick him up or whatever. So I'm waiting for him in the front. The window is down. I got my little music going. So I'm waiting for Red to walk out. So I see Rob and like a couple dudes, walk out first. You could tell they all just got done playing basketball, of course. I see them walk out and I see he locked eyes with me. So at first it looked like Rob was walking towards his car or whatever. But when he seen me, now he want to stop and linger in the front, like where you come out in the doors or whatever. So I glance up, I see him, and I'm just like, whatever. I look back down because I'm like, whatever. Like, I ain't even trying to look at you. So now he lingering, talking to the whoever he walked out with. He talking for a minute. So then Red come out. So Red come out. He walking towards the door. He opened my door. He's like, what's up? I'm like, hey. As he's about to get in, Rob come up like,
so y'all just gonna do this shit right in front of my face, huh?
so Red is looking like, oh damn, I really should not have named him Red. My bad, y'all. Red looked at him like, bro, chill the fuck out. What is you talking about? So the other friends or whatever, I don't know if they was friends with Red or Rob or both of them, or if they all was just cool. I don't know. So the other friends is like, like, Rob, chill. Like, you good? What's going on? Like, y'all was just cool. Y'all was just playing basketball. What's up? So it's like, I don't know why Rob was so mad. Like, this nigga just wanted to fight him. Rob just had a lot of mouth. He just started talking at the side of his neck. So Red, you know how you about to hop in the car, you got 1 foot coming in. So Red came back out the door like, nigga, what you trying to do? Like, what's up? Like, why you talking all this tough shit now? You wasn't on none of that in the inside. What's up? So Rob like,
nigga, I'm trying to do whatever you want to do.
So I'm like, wait, hold up. What going on? Like, I know you ain't out here starting no drama for nothing, babe. Like, it's no need for none of that, right? So, mind you, while they pulling up their little basketball shorts, Red dropped his gym bag on the floor, and I'm looking at Red like, baby, you might want to pick up your gym bag because Rob be stealing. Like, yo, he gonna slide that gym bag over to him real quick. That nigga is a thief. So you might want to be careful and put your gym bag in the car because he gonna snatch that shit up because that nigga he's a thief out here. Okay, like I know he said he break into houses, but shit, he be stealing bags too. Who knows, right? So I'm looking like Red, baby, pick up your gym bag before it go missing. Okay, but anyways, so he dropped his bag, whatever. So the guys that was playing basketball with them, they trying to like keep them apart or whatever. After Red just swings on him, connect right on the side of his face. So I'm like, oh my God, they tussling back and forth. Mind y'all, my door is open. Okay, my door is open and they're in between. Like they're talking. Like my passenger door is open, so they're in between. Red is on the inside of like the door, and Rob is on the outside. So they're talking or whatever. So when he swung or whatever, and they got the tussling. It's like my car is rocking because they're tussling. I'm sorry if it don't make sense, y'all, but it's like imagine two people fighting in between like a door. So they're rocking my car. My car is moving because they're fighting like on my door. So my car shaking or whatever, it's moving. So I'm like, So I get out the car because I'm like, I don't need y'all breaking nothing on my motherfucking car because Rob, unless you could steal me a whole new door, get up off my shit. Cause no. So I get out the car. So I'm like, hey, get off my car. Like I'm trying to push them off my car. But I hate seeing guys fight and I don't like to get close or involved when dudes fight. Cause listen, let the bros break that shit up or whatever. So they fighting, y'all. They going. So mind you, I'm just like, oh, I forgot to describe Red though, but it don't even matter how Red looked. Just know Red had dreads. So as they're fighting, y'all, I'm pushing them off my car door. So they get pushed off. They kind of go into the gate. So they fighting, they tussling, whatever. People are trying to break it up. They're separating them, y'all. Rob got Red dreads, like he is a girl. He's pulling on Red dreads, y'all. So Red is getting mad, y'all. Like, let go of my dreads, let go of my dreads. So all the bros is trying to break it up, y'all, and like make him let go of his dreads. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I know you ain't fucking pulling on this nigga dreads like you some female. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no nigga should be pulling no hair in no fight. You better do all fists. I'm so sorry. So as they're trying to break it up, this nigga Rob got such a tight grip on Red dreads. So that the bros is like, let it go, let it go. They telling them. So Rob just yells out. All I hear him like,
nigga, you stupid as fuck. You wanna fight me over some bitch?
I done had enough of niggas calling me out my name, okay? That shit triggered me. And since he still had my nigga dreads anyways, y'all, I went over there. And mind y'all, the way they got him separated, it's like, I don't want to say it without sounding gay. Both of the dudes is bent over. Not like that, but listen, Red is bent over because if you ever had somebody pulling your hair, especially during a fight, you're going to be kind of bent over like this a little bit. So it's like Red was bent over because Rob had a grip on his head. And then Rob was bent over because, he pulling on the dude's hair. So he kind of linked over. I swung, I'm like, boop, boop, twice. Oh, I'm a nun. I can't be fighting, huh? Because I'm just like, who are you calling a bitch? So I get my little 2 licks in, and because Rob didn't know I was coming for him, he let go Red hair. That way he can block his face, right? So he let go Red. So Red, he's able to get up or whatever. And now Rob's attention is towards me. So I'm just like, what's up? Like, I know you about to run up on me, but the dudes, they definitely had him now. So they like, the bros is like, what y'all fighting about? What's going on? Y'all was just cool. And Rob was like,
that nigga fake as fuck. Like, he wanna mess with my leftovers. He got me messed up.
And the dudes is like, y'all fighting over a girl? I'm like, they not fighting over a girl. Don't act like it's over me. At this point, y'all fighting because Rob, you're disrespectful and you're mad at Red because you feel like he was supposed to be your bro and me and him talk. That's not your bro. Y'all just play basketball together. So why are you so mad that me and him talk? It's not like me and you had this super strong connection. And once again, it's not like y'all knew each other. Like, come on now, why are you so mad? So don't act like y'all fighting over a girl, because it's not that. Y'all fighting because you're mad and you're jealous and you're upset. So now you keep doing disrespectful stuff to Red, and Red ain't no hoe, so he ain't gonna just take it. So that's why y'all fought. Don't act like it's because of me. Red get up or whatever, he grab his bag. I'm like, come on, we get in the car, we leave. So, I'm just like, I'm sorry that happened, because I do feel like, although I feel like it's Rob's fault, Red is, like, I'm innocent in this too, though, but I feel like Red didn't ask for none of this. But shit, I ain't asked for none of this either. So, I'm just like, you okay? Red, like, I'm good. Mind you, of course, he ain't got no scratches or nothing on him for real, whatever. His dreads just probably fucking hurt. His head just probably hurt from getting his dreads pulled, but he was okay or whatever. But I'm just sitting here thinking, like, Rob, why is you that mad to the point that you want to fight somebody because me and them is talking? We did not have no strong connection. We was not about to be boyfriend and girlfriend. So why are you that pissed? Like, y'all, it didn't make no sense to me. It's one thing to be upset or be a little jealous, but for you to act on that to the point you trying to run up on him to fight him, it's just too much. And why you think I'm picking him up despite you or something? No, he don't have no car. Ain't nobody worried about you, Rob. Like, I'm picking him up because he needs a ride. Like, it has nothing to do with you. But you so in your feelings about some shit you shouldn't even be in your feelings about. You should have never told him you broke into houses. Like, why would you think I would be okay with that and I was just gonna be cool with it? Absolutely the fuck not. You know what I mean? I'm done. Goodbye, y'all. I'm just done. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Make sure you guys thumb up this video. Comment down below what you would have done in a situation like that. Who do y'all think was wrong? Was Rob doing too much, or do y'all feel like his feelings was justified? Let me know. Make sure you are subscribed, but y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.